Hey guys, Uncle Ray. Welcome to another episode of the Crypto Bellwether. Guys, I'm not going to spend a lot of time on this. I just want to do a swing trade that I want to share with you guys. Long term, if you want to go down the rabbit hole and do your homework, this is Solve Token. It's Solve Care. It's basically a foundation that was formed by people in the medical field to really disrupt everything to do with how hospitals run and insurance and all that patient care ties together. It's pretty impressive, but it's not for me. I don't see it outperforming, Ethereum or Bitcoin or DOT or something like that. But I do look at this chart. They've had a good solid run. This time last year, they had a great run, just like the rest of the crypto world. Then it fell down just like Bitcoin and everything else. And then when Bitcoin and all started to rally at the end of the year, this thing took off. And I really think from going down the rabbit hole and looking at the white paper and doing my homework, that it would have probably started to have a steady rise instead of a spike. But I don't really care about all that. I'm not putting a lot of money in this, but I really look at this as a very low risk reward. Now, I'm not talking about the risk is low for trading crypto. We all know that this is a new disruptive technology and there is risk. So I don't want to get into all that. But when you look at this thing right now is trading it's trading at 0.062. So that's way down in here. Now, if you look at where it's been up above 60 cents. So that's a 6x or more just to take out that old high. So here's my thought process and here's what I'm looking to do. Normally, I would get in here and put like 50% in, and then I would watch it and I buy 25% more, and if it goes down, I buy 25% more. I'm not going to spend a lot of time on this. This is mainly a fun trade for me. There hasn't been a lot of good trades going on in a down market, so I wanted to put this on. Plus, just the Solve token came to my attention. It's a very, very solid protocol. It has good utility. It will probably be around in 10 years, but I don't know if it's going to outperform like a Bitcoin. So for me, this is just a trade. So do a little bit of homework, and you might want to take a look at this, follow along for a day or two, and do the same swing trade. Not financial advice. But anyway, I'm looking to buy it right in here at about 0.06 to 0.060, something like that. And then when Bitcoin and the rest of this crypto market turns around, I truly believe it will, whether that be tomorrow, 2 weeks from now, or 2 months from now, once Bitcoin starts to take out its old high of like 68,000, this thing's going to take off right behind it. And when it does, I'm just going to sell out somewhere in here, depending on what's going on at the time. I'm going to sell out, and then I'll probably put it into Bitcoin. Anyway, that's my strategy. Could I be wrong? That's fine. Like I said, I normally buy here 50, 25, 25, but I'm going to go ahead and just deploy my full amount because I don't want to spend a lot of time. This thing, as you can tell, when it does run up, like if you look at these run ups, they don't last a long time. So I don't expect to have a lot of time to think and get out of it. So once I start to see it run, I'll probably just, when it starts to feel good, maybe a 2, 3, 4, 5x, I'm out. Now, this also, just something for you guys to think about, to use as a learning knowledge. If this thing really started to spike and maybe took out that high and really got up in here, I might short that thing. Now, that's a little more advanced because you got to trade on margin and all that. But, man, if you look at it, it has no track record. of staying up. So the odds are, if this thing rallied, right, and way up in here, I would say if you short it, the odds of that thing staying up there more than 2 weeks, which would be a long time, are slim and none. So it could be a great short sale. Anyway, guys, this is mainly for a training uh, video just to teach you guys about swing trading. I expect this trade to be out of this trade 90 days tops, but maybe in the next 2 to 3, 4 weeks. I don't know, whenever Bitcoin turns around. We got a lot of craziness in the world, so it could end up being more toward the 90 days. But it's a good fun trade. I'm not putting a lot of money into it, but it's Solve, SOLVE. You might want to go take a look at it. Some of you might even want to buy it and hold it long term. I don't think that's my suggestion, just because I think it'll do well. I just think there's a lot of better places to put your money. But as far as a trade, this is what I like to see. Anyway, guys, if you haven't subscribed, please do so. Hit that like button. Leave some comments. If you got any swing trades I might ought to be looking at, let me know. If you got any questions about trading, leave that in the comment sections as well. And again, guys, come back. We want you to be part of this community. Take care.